Why? Greetings. Good morning. Uh, big stretchies. Uh, how's everyone doing this morning? Hopefully, not bad. Anywho, let us get distracted by stuff on our other monitor real quick. Now let's start loading the game. Have some breakfast. Before this, we woke up like, um, almost an hour ago-ish, and we decided to do a Tarkov run, a scav run, and everything's on fire.
One step at a time.
Score!
Amidst the madness, deliver us.
Jeez, that was a
I'm
lot of
at your
fire.
service. The healing is much appreciated.
Head trauma, crippled arm, pretty sure both of those can be removed by these.
Help.
We function as one.
But yeah, we needed a screwdriver, and we just weren't able to find it, so that's kind of sad.
Sins hidden in the heart. Turn all
Oh,
to
everything
decay.
stopped burning. Great.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Hmm. 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 Oh. What to do? Morning, Al, or afternoon. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, there. Done. Everyone, applaud my brilliance.
oh. How are you doing, Al? Oh. That is not a way to go. Oh, right. Warp nonsense. Yeah, we're doing fine.
Stop. There. In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread. Yes. Genius.
Guess we had a bit of a bad dream last night, so woke up a little. What's a good word for it?
Another notch. Ah,
Take
one
heed,
step
rogue
at a
thread.
Jeez.
time. Amidst the madness.
Demolition.
Join me in prayer.
I better myself through my service.
Yeah. We don't know what that means, but it feels right. Crunkly. Crunkly. Uh-oh.
Let us see what I found.
Oh. Oh,
Applaud my
they're not
brilliance.
hostile, question mark? Oh, these are ones who are like, you're way too terrifying to even think about fighting.
Slowrator is blessed with
Which is still really funny to us. What's over here? Oh. Want those goods.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
Ow. Oh boy.
What a glorious storm!
You're not in a great position, Hendrix. Maybe it'd be best if you went. Oh.
binary gunfight.
By the way. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we're bad at everything.
Rejoice in battle!
Where it,
I'll do it.
yeah, we know, we weren't being serious.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen.
Oh boy. You do something about this? I guess next turn. Actually, you can probably do something.
If I may.
Uh...
Let's see. Oh, a genius at work.
Oh, maybe it's best not to use war powers.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Good luck, Cassia. Oh, geez. Oh, my. Well, that's awkward.
Me? If you insist, your captain.
I'm in target well struck.
Mm,
My ears are ringing.
mm,
Shields me.
Get me a target. But of course, Lord Captain. No. For the throne's glory.
guess we should have done this first. Oh well.
Let's see. I won't sully myself with that.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
What if?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Well, maybe we enjoy being hyperbolic. Maybe we want to go in a hyperbolic time chamber.
Fate, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Good. We have our kick. Hua! Get hyperballed, Goku. Good thing their explosions don't seem to do much damage. We go here and scream. Okay, good.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Please.
Deliver us.
Good job. Now, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Victory is imminent.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh boy, Hendrix.
Cleanses the body.
There sure is a lot of wood leak everywhere. Nice. 9. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Thanks. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. Now, let's beat it.
Nice. And then, yeah, let's do that.
Obliterated.
For the holy terror, smite your enemies.
I won't object. The Inquisition sends their regards.
Jeez.
Even I won't do that.
We don't want to move though. We're just gonna have to, aren't we? Ugh. Criminal.
Shattered foes in my wake. And you not in fate's flames! Another one. Schemes within schemes within schemes. Oh, a wicked
Who know
thought.
what the buzz? Okay.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Oh, okay, well.
Running binary override.
Might as well mark you then before bopping you. What bullshit? We're mad. Fuck you, game. Kick.
Doubt is
Yeah. Oh, you're kind of surrounded. Sorry, Pascal. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea.
As the Emperor each strike is a prayer. Faith for you, my Emperor! As the... This is unacceptable. I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
My heart beats.
We get over here to heal her?
Worse battles
Yes.
than this in my time.
Okay, good.
This wound will make a fine scar.
I can see bright colors again.
Okay, Really? Okay, this is fine.
That is for the weak.
Really? We're not able to hit both of them? That's so disappointing. Oh, and we fucked up and missed both.
As the
Cool.
Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Good enough.
I'll do
Fuck
it.
you, Kick. Let's do that to our character, and
I'll
then
paint your death in colors.
Behold the wrath of madness! Let's see
Jeez, that did so much damage.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see. What if
Well,
a wicked thought?
go here. Can we Brain Blast all three? Yeah, we
Mr. Jones,
can.
duty demands.
We love referring to that as Brain Blast. No, go away. Okay, good. Oh, you get away.
Let's see.
Uh,
I won't object to it.
For the nothing stands against me.
Recon. I won't.
not bad. Okay, you're gonna have to move again.
Let's see. Another one is shattered.
So we started blasting. Look how much damage that is. What?
A chicken.
What?
For demise.
That's insane.
A wicked thought. Fake flames. Another one.
Jeez. Fucking terrifying. Oh, we only needed to kill that one. Oh well. We'll count it as an experience. Okay. Yeah. Do we take ballistics or yeah, willpower? Willpower. It's not like we miss. Or da, da, da. Provocation. Oh, that's cool. Strength. Let's see. Um. Yeah. Willpower, we guess. This all costs 2 AP. Oh. Hmm. We'll do immolate the soul. And how about more fellowship? Why not? Ba, 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 ba. Use short toughness. Okay. Ooh, drop something? Staff. Staff of shock and awe. Oh, that's neat. Too bad we don't really have anyone capable of using it in any decent meat. Well, I guess we could throw it on you. There you go, champ. What are these? Oh, 25. Oh, I'll just better those. Perfect.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Go look at that and get experience for it. That was kind of cool last time we killed a demon engine. Pretty hardcore, TBH. We're getting some really strong deja vu.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
We've been here before, or have they just reused this map? Athletics. Well, we'll do it so we get experience.
Oh,
Nothing
yes.
matters more.
They all will.
The demon engine? Yeah, we've managed to beat it. It wasn't that, like, maybe another 5-10 minutes after you left.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Wasn't too bad, just had a ton of HP. Ridiculous amount of HP.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Nutritional soy.
How intriguing. Stop.
Uh-oh.
What lies
Oh, well,
beyond?
okay.
Duty prevails.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
I woke up with a feeling as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death.
Yeah.
1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Can we take
One
this?
step at a time, amidst the madness.
What's down here? There. Bit less reflective.
Pay attention.
What is that?
What is it, rogue trader?
Ow? Question mark?
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Well, okay. Guess whatever.
Tapestry of a world. I am the rogue thread.
Acquisition is possible.
We have so many of those tech
I
key
still
things.
use the art of
Intriguing.
exploring.
Never doubt me. This task should have been accomplished easily.
A dirty, disheveled woman pays you no heed, lowering her head and looking at the ground with genuine interest. As something that either does not exist or is invisible to your eye. Even at this distance, you can detect the distinct smell of ozone, too fresh for this stuffy room, reeking of certain industrial lubricant. The woman raises a maimed hand and absent-mindedly runs its 2 remaining fingers through her matted hair. She is a psyker. I can feel warp emanations roiling around her. One of the cultist prisoners? How did she manage to get out of a cage and survive? Be vigilant. Creatures like her remain dangerous even when they mean to do no harm. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! The woman jerks her head and transfixes you with the Darius gaze. Only now do you notice a reddish-black mark on her cheek. In many pointed stars, symbol of chaos. The prisoner bares her teeth, but you cannot tell whether she does so as a threat or simply out of fear. Don't be afraid. Who are you? The woman hesitates, looking at you warily. At last she sobs and replies weakly, "Stay away, in the Emperor's name, stay away from me." Her voice is barely audible, but you manage to make out the words. I don't remember how I ended up here. I don't remember what happened. There was a bright light, like from arc welding, and then the light reached out with its clutches. The light is taking over me. It's everywhere already. Everywhere. Save me. Give me the Emperor's peace, please. May the Emperor guard your soul. A single blow is enough to end a psyker's pitiful existence. You examine a corpse and with a start realize the woman's facial features seem to have melted from extreme heat. Whoever or whatever had a poor creature in its thrall had now vanished without a trace. Can we loot? Oh. Athletics, jump!
Unexpected result.
60%? That's low enough for us to quick save. But high enough for us to quick save.
I better myself through my service.
Yay! You did it. We're so proud of you, Argenta. Whoa. Cool, we guess?
They will see.
Oh.
Oh yes, they all will see.
That's red. So, let's see. We go here and start blasting.
Oh, glorious spectacle
Yes.
of your demise!
Okay. As is proper. Yeah. You get it. Actually, you can go here. Oh, servitors. Ow.
Pain and duty go
Ah.
hand in hand.
Ah.
As the Emperor commands, faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, not bad. Word's in a little bit of problem, but it's fine.
Just a minor setback.
Probably.
Nothing.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
Naturally. Let's go. For the throne's glory.
Holy terror. Smite.
Yeah, I guess buff yourself. Whoa!
At your beck and an exemplary strike.
Oh, right.
I will do my duty.
You get to heal yourself for free. Well, free in terms of AP. Once per round, which is, or not yourself, just use the period.
Enraged.
Okay, where are we going? Yeah.
My vow is to serve. Running by Eric Overwright.
Come on, do it! Do it! Yeah, you did it! Good job, Pascal.
High momentum.
You know, it's...
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
There.
Let's see.
Nice.
Schemes within schemes.
If I may,
Yeah, and then give you another turn.
why navigators are feared.
Another one is shattered.
Oh.
You are marked for
Oh.
demise.
Regenerate. Yeah, give that
See?
over there. You can take that and that.
A wicked thought. Let's see.
Sure. Oh, you can just give that to people. Nice.
Wicked thought.
Yeah. I like how Cassie has become our personal, like, stay by us and buff us.
Claims. Another one.
Wow. Disappointing.
A new note in discordant melody.
You know what? Here, just give this to yourself.
Within schemes.
Well,
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a prayer.
Strike me again.
and then we started blasting.
Blessed be the hand of the healer. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. This is why I was chosen. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. You, my Emperor. Faith can escape the Emperor's judgment. But you, my Emperor, I will not. Guided by faith.
Grey hair, sure hair.
Okay.
Brace yourself, Avalanche.
Alright.
I won't. The Inquisition sends their regards.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Yeah, put that on yourself. Possessed cogitator, oh no.
Follow my lead. An exemplary job. Indeed.
From the ashes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
System shutdown is premature.
Ministration is a holy task.
Running by hacker mind.
What? Bullshit.
My value.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Kill yourself.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Get out of there.
Doubt is for this is why I was chosen.
Emperor,
Get back here.
I am a navigator.
Mend reality. There. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, reloaded. And you can only shoot these.
Another one is shattered. A new note in discordant melody. Schemes.
You know what? Yeah.
Another stroke of genius.
I'll just start blasting this.
As the Emperor commands, I act. And you, my Emperor. I'll do it. Eradicated.
Yay!
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor.
That should help.
Let's.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
I won't.
Nothing stands against me.
For the Inquisition sends their regards.
I'm done with this one.
Good job. Reload. Charge!
Sound approach. Vic-
Now scream at them! Oh, pink horde. Uh-oh.
Bad, I'm still standing.
Cogitation fails. The script I venerate you, machine spirits. Damage is negligible.
Pew!
Just a job for the serfs. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Please kill this thing now.
See?
Yuck.
Your life is in negligible.
Nice dodge. Okay. This is fine. Probably.
You are marked for demise.
Well, terrific.
A new note in discord!
Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's even better. Okay, heal yourself
Injuries will not slow me.
and then start blasting.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubtest. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, let's see.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. I won't object to it.
Oh, ignite. Wow.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
That's a little disappointing, but okay. Thanks for moving away from us.
Indeed. Grey hair, sure hand. Victory is imminent. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Bop.
Vulnerability analysis successful. Running binary override.
Wah! Oh, okay. Oh boy. Well, that's fine.
Me?
Yay!
Lord Captain? Isn't this a job
How
for the
much
serfs?
buffed is this? Gain 5% plus an additional 5%. We have a shit ton of. Okay, cool. We can't do anything though.
A wicked thought.
Sure.
Genius at work.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Good job, pal. Okay, good.
Predictable downfall.
Now you don't have any line of sight on anything? Oh, that's so sad. You're gonna have to move. Okay, sure.
Oh, behold! The rat-faced another one.
Oh, demons came out of it. Demons came out of a computer. Oh no!
I won't go down easy.
Rejoice in battle! Faith without deeds is worthless.
A bit.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Please. Thank you.
Doubt is for the weak, as the Emperor is why I was.
Your reckoning is due.
Okay, heal yourself and go here.
I won't
Humbly terror, smite your enemies.
let I won't object to it.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
Was that a pun? Saying shocker.
My frail organics require this. My vow is the design
Only if it's funny. Ah, Schrodinger's pun.
Damage to Volk.
Really? We have no line of sight on anything?
What if a genius set a new note into Scarlet's melody?
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
There's so many buffs. Oh my god.
Scheme. Predictable doubtful. Ah, another one shattered.
Sadly, I can't reload right now. Ooh, can hit you with a heal though.
Oh, the wrath of madness.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Here.
I'll do it. As the Emperor for you, my Emperor! Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor... Doubt is for the weak. I'll do
Kick.
it. Faith without none
Did we
can
kill
save
that
the
with a
Emperor's
kick? That's really
judgment.
funny.
But of no. Nothing stands against sanction to do this. I won't have.
Yeah.
Death wish is mine to grant. I'm done with this one, Amanda.
But of course,
Be gone.
for the
Nothing stands against me.
I will do my duty. Indeed.
Get it, pal.
Calculated fury algorithm.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No.
Why can't we attack? Not enough ammo? Oh. Oh. Of course.
Let's see.
How dumb of us.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
50%. Jeez. Does that mean she does like 250% bonus damage or something ridiculous?
Slaves. Another one. Oh, a predictable downfall.
You can do worse, but not by much.
Another one.
Kick.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated. Faith without none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Hey. Not bad. Oh,
Genius.
crack pop. Alright. goods and doors everywhere.
Operation successful.
Glove. Demolition and tech use. What are you wearing for gloves? Run and gun. Eh. Give us all that loot.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Okay, we need to go use the bathroom suddenly. Uh, um, yeah, okay. Oh, sorry about that, you know, and sometimes when it hits, it hits. Also, we saw on YouTube that, this YouTube channel we watched that does a podcast about Warhammer 40k stuff. Right now, they're doing, movies, books, and games of who ripped off who between various things in Warhammer. We see one thing up that's like, Dune, and it's like 40k ripped off a lot from Dune. Like
Nothing
the
escapes
God
my
Emperor,
eyes.
the using of like religious words, maybe not necessarily in religious context, like when they
Oh,
had the
tantalizing
Butlerian
anomaly.
jihad or whatever in Dune, and you know the before Dune takes place, where
Another notch.
they destroy all the thinking machines, which is totally different from abominable intelligence. You know enough to determine exactly what happened to the machine. Glitchy projectors, otherworldly sounds from inside the case, an oppressive atmosphere in a room. Everything points toward a scrap code infection. One of the stranger and more frightening creations of a tech priest who devote themselves to ruinous powers. But it's okay, the warp isn't stolen from Dune at least. In Dune, how they do faster than light travel is you take so much space at all that you can see into the future, and you can be like, wait, don't warp yet, we'll crash into a comet. Okay, now go. That's how space travel works in a Dune universe. We're like not really joking. Perhaps it can be extracted. If you can extract the data crypts containing a scrap code, you will be able to study it later in a controlled environment. Ah, fair. Dune's good. We want to read more Dune. We got partway through the God Emperor of Dune. And then we lost our e-reader, we think, on a plane. Agitator's case is covered with scratched symbols and signs thickly smeared in a pungent, oily mass. You spot tiny bubbles emerging from the gleaming metal. It's almost as if malodorous slime is seeping from these scratches like sweet oozes from pores on human skin. The data crypt slots are occupied. 2 of them appear to be melted beyond repair, but you might extract the 3rd one without incurring data loss if you successfully deactivate the logical network of a machine itself. You spend a lot of time trying to establish a connection between the countless switches and wheels on a control panel and the twisted symbols floating on the glitchy screen. At last you manage to complete the logical network, tame the rampaging system, and force it to disintegrate the data crypt. At the same moment, the Cogitator releases a data stick previously hidden beneath their protective panel, and a device drops to the floor right in front of you. It looks like a logic key used to access additional Cogitator reservoirs. It may fit other systems in this part of the planet. Ooh. Examine a log. Not only do you fail to examine a log, even accessing is quite an ordeal. Any data projected to the blinking screen blurs and fades like an image on... Okay. Break it. You smash a control panel with the first blow and a Cogitator screen with the second. No one will be able to use this machine, whether for good or ill. Cool. Yes. You moved the warp barrier.
Applaud my brilliance.
100% chance.
One step at a time, amidst the madness. There. Done!
Oh, sneaky goods.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Do you think this is like the last dungeon? And this will be like the final boss? We honestly don't know. We would be kind of disappointed if it just ended like that, but also like, who knows? We love Pascal. Have we ever mentioned this on stream before? So do you know the opening monologue or whatever in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? We kind of really want to get a poster of that and just like, you know, have it hanging on our wall or whatever. Here, let us read it to you. Yeah. Well, hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1,000,000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant for you. Hate. We don't know. We get a kick out of it, and maybe that's saying something about us, but whatever. Meow. Yeah, fair response.
In this tap tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh. Okay. We just think it's like a really cool quote from a very inspirational piece of horror.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
You know, that like existential horror of like being trapped in your body with no way of actually calling out.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
Oh.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
What? Didn't we go that way? Is the auto map feature stop working or like? Okay, whatever game.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Oh, okay. Chaos! Whoa! If you've been wondering what this clothespin is about, it's so we can set it and have it stay upright. I'll rip your liver and get me something. Will these two sacks of meat hit each other? Alright.
There will be no peace in my wake.
You couldn't have voiced this part? Whatever. My victory was predestined. We want to go through and refill everyone's like first aid kits and such. Probably, you know, a good idea. Meat on meat action. Because we forgot to do that. We have to sit through this loading screen. Who knows how long it's gonna take. Oh, okay. Oh, then we're gonna have to sit through that loading screen. There. Sure. Okay, charge! Man, the shame you bring upon your your chapter, losing to a fucking word bearer. My victory was predestined, for you were outnumbered. You are a handful of fools who worship a dead fallacy. I have a great foe on my side. May they revel in the blood that spills from the veins of heathens. Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're drilling into the planet core. You're late, Ivy. Your allies have fallen. Perhaps it's time to admit your defeat. If you do, I promise... No, I won't promise you anything. Whatever you choose, you'll choose a slow and excruciating death. Look at our fallen space wolves. Wounds left by Yon's blow are dire, but the Emperor's angels are known for their hardiness. You have arrived just in time to stop the profane sorcerer from finishing them off. Grow as many eyes as you want, Voliver. I'll gouge them all out. Let's see if you'll be so insolent when I slit your throat and bathe your precious Warren in your blood.
What an amusing attempt at defiance!
We bear the blood of truth.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking rough. Oh good, we leveled up. Of course we did. Okay, Abelard, just don't fucking die in the first turn and things will go so smoothly for us. Can you manage that for us, pal? That'd be great. Fantastic, even. Okay.
Let the galaxy
Okay. Okay.
Target well struck.
Perfect.
Isn't this a job for the
Calm
Suns?
down the warp. Thank you very much.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Probably take out the small ones first.
Let's see. What if...
Two. Okay. You know what to do, Argenta, right? Start blasting. Oh. Well, that was better than anything we could have ever hoped for.
I act.
Oh, bloodletting! Oh no! Oh no! Kick it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Everyone's kicking everyone.
suffering is part of the trial.
Ah! Get away!
It's but an illusion.
My blade is at the fore. At your beck and call. It will.
What is this?
Exemplary
Oh.
strike.
Request approved.
Oh, jeez. You know, we're doing surprisingly good considering what we're fighting.
I won't oppose your request. I won't object to it. I won't do that.
Dang.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Ooh. Wah! That's so upsetting.
War is my muse. Schemes within schemes.
Hydrate.
Cleanses the body.
Will you all fuck off?
Pain soothes my soul.
Well,
A new note in discordant melody. A cheat. Schemes within schemes.
not sure I want to use that just yet.
Let's see. Oh, a genius at work.
Oh. Nice. No, we don't like seeing. Oh. Good.
Help me, Lord Captain.
That's two. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Sirs, I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, who can you ping for a bunch of damage?
The wrath of madness.
In the name of
We fucked up a bit. That's fine.
shall prevail.
How much is this? 5. Oh.
What if? Let's see. A new note in discordant melody.
That helps.
Behold the wrath of madness. Schemes.
Do it! Yeah! Okay, that's probably very good.
A wicked thought. What if?
Okay. You're dead? I don't know what's up with him. We'll just go
I've
deal
seen
with this
worse
bloodletter.
than this in my time. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The analysis successful.
Those kicks, though. Oh, slow motion running. Jeez.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I won't agree. Naturally. Let's see. But of course, nothing stands against me. I'll see our foes obliterated. For the Inquisition sends their regards. Naturally. Let's see. Nothing stands against me.
Jeez.
You are marked for demise! Predictable death.
I was born for a greater
A note in discordant melody.
Terrifying.
Faith shields me.
Oh, sister, you're in a bad spot. Oh, just these two left? Nice. Not bad, not bad. You just gotta
Just a
wait.
minor setback.
Like, gotta give it time for it to think about what it's done.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
How do we... There. Stopping on fire. And take this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may,
Oh. Yeah, get the fuck
The
out.
Emperor commands, I act. Faith,
What an incompetence!
as the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt why I
I'll
was
be
chosen.
marking this incident down.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor.
Pew, 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 pew. Look at all them crits. Love it. Whoa!
Sure have.
Okay, fair.
as the technical imperative dictates. Request approved. The undesired knows all. Comprehend.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, wait. No! You punk ass baby.
My vow. Successful terminated.
Erlon Aurion staggers back from the blow. Your strikes have crumpled his blood-red armor, and his face bears a grimace of pain. He turns his mad eyes to Volgaver, who is thrashing in his own blood. Brother Twilight, the hour that was promised you has come. The Edge of Daybreak grants you the honor of serving as his weapon. Be awed by your high destiny. Volgaver Turquoise eyes widen with understanding mixed with terror. What? Now? But I'm not ready. It's not what you promised. You said I would reign.
Your incompetence knows no
Courage and steel enough. Well, oh, okay, bye. We're so powerful. It's terrifying. Aurion draws a blade shard shimmering with unnatural light. Ways change, Brother Twilight, and nothing lasts in our Lord's hands. But you will reign indeed, as a vassal for your master. The blade cuts Volgaver's coat and chest open, sinking deep into his flesh and finding its way to his heart. The glyphs carved into his skin by his ruthless mentor begin to glow so bright that you can see them clearly through his clothes. This is a familiar sword. Its shards were used in 2 attempts on my life. Unsuccessful attempts, may I add. This one will be the last. What you in your ignorance brazenly call shards is in truth a trinic relic, the seed of a great spirit of the Edge of Daybreak, one who serves the Master himself, the changer of ways. You do not deserve to behold his vestige, but you will. Poor Conrad. Theodore despised you and your new match have butchered you like a grox. I hate you. Oh, look at my claw arm. Yes. Oh, shit. Is that a greater demon? The pernicious warp energies seep into his body, causing it to glow and flicker. With the mad cry of pain and exhilaration, Conrad Volgaver ceases to exist, and a mighty winged figure rises from its bloody remains. Edge of Daybreak. I witness you. Aurion musters enough strength for a faint, vengeful smile. Enter the forlorn halls of reality and claim them. I gave all that I had in your name. Hail the truth. His giant body goes limp, his face forever retaining a wicked expression of triumph. My imprisonment ends. I am made manifest. Rejoice, mortal witnesses, for I have come to lord over you. I told you that you would welcome my return to reality. Albert adjusts his grip on his weapon for more comfort as he surveys the monstrous creature. Why do I get a feeling that I've not seen, but come across this warp spawn before? The old officer frowns as if trying to pry a stubborn memory out of the depths of remembrance. Hendrick's face twists for a moment. He clutches at his chest as if he's having a heart attack, but a moment later he straightens and glares at the Diamond with grim determination. Oh, fucking Daybreak. Oh, son of a bitch. This whole time, this whole cult business has been this douchebag? Edge of Daybreak, I've suffered much grief committed in devotion to your name. It is what I am called, an old name imagined by an old race. They feared me, but still they could not resist the pull of my secrets. Your spirit was bound within shards of this blade? Indeed, I was bound. The dancing souls, the Eldari, rose against me, lured me into a trap, and shackled my spirits with the shape of this weapon. For eons I remained in this prison, subtly forcing my will into your wretched and malleable world. but even a shard of my power was enough to tempt countless souls. Here I am now in all my glory. And rogue traitor Ivy von Valenkus, none shall lord over my subjects but me. The memory of you will soon disappear, then the echo of your insipid name. I have no need of you. Begone.
Give me the power to eradicate thy enemies.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, right? Like, we're fighting a greater demon. Terrifying? Oh, good. Oh, we kind of really want to do that. And we're gonna...
Be careful not to cross my gates. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Follow my lead.
Wah!
One fewer target. I will do my duty.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone, as the Emperor cannot escape their fate. This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Is a prayer. I'll do it. None who can escape the Emperor's judgment.
We guess. Pew! Wait. Conrad's name popped up for a second. Well, whatever, I guess.
Let's see to it.
That's all you can do. Okay, then we started blasted.
I won't sully myself with that.
Oh, that's so upsetting. Who can we shoot from here? No one? What about here? Yeah, I mean... What about here? Yeah!
The smoke and gunfire. Skis within. Another one is shattered. Let's see. What if a genius at work? Let's see.
Nice. yeah. Ooh, nice. Jeez, we're scary.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Pop. Pop. Okay,
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
do we not have line of sight on that big boy? That's so sad. Nowhere we do. Okay, well,
What if?
guess we'll just buff people.
A wicked thought. Schemes within schemes.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Wah!
It will be done.
You, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weakest is why I was chosen.
I won't object to it.
But of course, holy terror, smite your enemies.
I won't object to it.
Can we shoot you now? No.
A new note in the scorn's melody. A genius at work.
Jeez, 6,000 HP, that's so much.
Advancing. The old Messiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve. I embrace you, machine spirit.
Uh-oh.
Hand in hand. Target well struck.
Please. Okay.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Spire.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Have your turn to go ham.
What if?
Wow. That 5% roll.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Victory is imminent.
yeah. And Jix, you're in a bit of a precarious place, aren't you?
Let's see to it. I want the Inquisition sends their experts. Let's see to it.
Oh, okay.
Unpredictable downfall. Oh, great claims!
Alright.
Schemes within.
Once you attack it,
Activate calculus fury algorithm.
Oh.
Running binary override. Request denied.
I took care of this one.
I'm enraged!
Calm down, Warp.
Accustomed to being ordered around. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Here, have even more damage boost.
Oh, a wicked thought. Help! The wrath of madness.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It will reduce to dust. My place is at the fore. At your beck and call.
I will not. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. As the Empress is why I was chosen. But you, my Emperor! I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh.
The hungry terror smites your enemies.
I work
Nothing stands against me.
more trouble than it's for the throne's glory.
I am powerless to act. Let's see. A genius at work. Huh. What is?
Jeez. Oh,
Scheme. You are not
nice.
demise.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The successful order is contrary to dogma.
Then it better be ineptitude, not malice.
Oh. Well, she might be dead.
Pain cleanses the body.
Accidents happen, you know. She'll be fine. This is fine. It's okay. Okay, calm down, Warp.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I would sully myself with
Wow.
I will endure.
It will be done. victory is imminent. A tactically sound approach.
This is okay.
Doubt is for the weak. Ministration is a holy task.
See, everything's fine.
I'll do it.
Jeez.
The Emperor commands, I act. Faith without
Terrifying.
as the Empire needs it.
Holy terror, smite your enemies. Nothing stands against you.
Not sanctioned to do this. Let's see the recon.
Exterminalis. Yeah. Alright.
Let's see. A new note in the scorn's melody.
Do I have line of sight on anything else?
Of madness.
Okay, I guess reload. Here you go, Argentia. Sorry about that.
Injury will not
My vow is to serve.
Oops. Yeah, settle down there, Warp.
If I may,
Let me shoot just this.
A new note in the scorn's melody.
me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
An exemplary strike.
rejoice in battle.
You get back here. We're not done shooting you.
Doubt is
Yeah. That's right. We guess.
I'll do it.
Oh.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. Faith. As the none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice.
I'm done with this one.
I won't object to it.
Nothing stands against you.
Let's see to it.
Okay, now can we do actual damage? Yes.
What? You are marked for demise. The wrath of madness. You are marked for demise.
I venerate you, machine spirits.
Just just laughing. My nan. Oh, words we can't remember.
It's nothing.
Settle down there, Warp. Here you go, Ivy. Even more damage. A casual, like, 500% bonus damage. Cool.
Even I won't do that.
Oh, come on. Really? That's so disappointing. That's so disappointing.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
Move on back. Oh.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. Good enough.
Faith without
Damn, Argentia, you scary.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Natural. But of course, let's see. For the throne's glory, I won't your reckoning is due.
Let's see. Oh, a wicked
Really?
thought. Another one shattered.
Oh, your shield's down.
A new note in discordant melody. You are marked for demise.
Oh, 2,490 damage. Holy shit. Got him. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we gotta level up twice now. Ah, jeez. Does it even matter? Well, it might. There might be like some weird checks at the end. Right. Ugh. Good stuff, though. Like, that had to have been a final boss, right? Sure. We can't believe we just killed a greater demon. Like, what the fuck? That's insane. We're honestly just kind of picking anything we haven't picked yet. Destroyer, sure, whatever. That's it had a cool name. Doing my part. Ready to serve. Medicaid. Sure. Oh well, obviously we gotta loot first. You know, old habits die hard. Inherent blasphemy. Jeez. These are like weapons you definitely, like, in the lore, should not use because they would immediately corrupt you. Most likely. Report completion. Yeah, we did it. We killed the greater demon after killing a fucking 10,000-year-old Chaos Space Marine. Hello, can anyone hear me? We read you, Strike Team. This is Lift Control. Report your status. Erwan is dead. Acknowledge, Strike Team. Beginning extraction of priority cargo. Yeah. A fine victory, Ivy. They will tell sagas about the day the contemptible Urion fell. The Cog Priest should offer you up a fine cold cup of Majad for saving their prayer world. Thorvald nods over two gaunt bodies in crimson robes lying on the floor. If you hadn't, Urion would have bathed them in 100-fold more blood. How's your pack, Thorvald? What are your losses? Several of my brothers will carry on fighting their battles in the Allfather's host. The rest have survived. Well, we've shed much of our own blood, but a wolf's hide is tough and his spirit is stubborn. Once you take us down, you better finish us off. As Stormbiters live. On this day and the next. Oh, Stormbiters? Are they not Space Wolves? Or is that a chapter? We don't know much about Space Wolves in modern day. Modern day being the 41st millennium. What's hidden down there? I know not. Kalkazar's Niels did not allow anyone into the hidden arsenals. All we could see is them dragging crates up to the surface. 'Tis the age-old way. We fight, they sweep up the spoils. We brought these from below. For all I know, it's his Carls that killed them to seal their lips. You see no sign of violence on the two women's bodies, but their porcelain-white skin proves without a doubt that they are dead. Their hands are clutched together in a death grip. Something strange occurred to two women's augments. It's like they began to grow inside their flesh, spread webs of metal around them. After taking a closer look, you realize that every augment seemed to have begun mutating, developing new forms and functions not envisioned by their creators. It seems probable that this is what caused their demise. Suddenly, you hear a click inside one of the tech priest's bodies and her eyes open wide. A spasm shakes her gaunt limbs, making Thalborg clutch his weapons. Her lips twist into a crooked line, forcing out two words. The yoke! Curious. Get me a healer, please. We have a heavily wounded here. Thalborg roars his command into the Vox, but there's no immediate response. Reconstruction impossible. The woman whispers is barely audible, but the weak voice as coming from her pale lips sounds more alive than the mechanical hiss of a Vox. The shelter has fallen. The maimed hunter comes. Cessation of vital functions irrevocable. Eyes momentarily roll back, then a metallic chair inside her chest brings her back to consciousness. Reading the unit's newsfear signature, no evidence of corruption registered in the algorithm. Detecting substantial logical disruptions within the augment. Threat level low. There's not a single wound upon her white skin, but there is no doubt that she will soon perish, for her augments are failing as if they were sabotaged by some entropic influence. For a moment you consider it a sign of a tech blight, but then you refute the thought, for what you are witnessing is not decay, but transformation of a matter from which a tech priest's true flesh is made. What happened to you? The chapel was attacked. The Preservation Protocol commanded me to hide within the inner artifactum and block out all outside access to it. Prolonged presence in close proximity to the object was prohibited by the algorithm, but the Preservation Protocol had a higher priority. The object affected me. I resisted. Resisted led to structural changes. How did the object affect you? A difficult thing to explain to a laywoman. Metamorphosis phenomena occurred in the object's vicinity. Sacred technology and even ordinary plasteel started to behave willfully, shifting, restructuring, and altering their fundamental attributes. This is some fucking SCP level shit. Imagine yourself gazing upon a surface of water that is disrupted by a stone an air ago, but the ripples never stopped coming. That's what it felt like. The object propagated echoes of change. Kind of metal. Kind of cool. Her true flesh has betrayed her and has become a heavy burden of metal within her. Something that is not of the Omnissiah's design. Something devoid of function. What object? The yoke, the weapon we forged at the Lord Inquisitor's command. The Destroyer of Worlds. I need more details. How's it work? What even is it? An enigma. The project was kept secret from everyone, including the Smiths. We forged fragments of it. It was a tool for controlling energies of staggering power, and it was not the Omnissiah's blessed gifts that served as its foundation. It was forbidden knowledge, knowledge that we comprehended. Profanity register. We continued to work on our work of our mentor, Archmagos Amnarat, and it was his wisdom that made our toils possible. A yoke? A means of resistance? It sounds like a project on a grand planetary scale, and this is the first I'm hearing of it. Perhaps there was a hidden purpose to my assignment besides combating the cult and accompanying you, Ivy. But why? What else do you know about this weapon? How did Kalkazar learn of it? Against whom does he intend to use it? Against anyone. Its power is absolute. The first experiment with this tech relic were calamitous. The tech blight is merely its echo. Its potential is so much greater. It never should have fallen into hands of laity, but the Lord Inquisitor stole it. Its secret was procured beyond the dimensional gate, beneath the dark stars, and passed over to Amranat. Kalkazar destroyed the Messiah of discontinuing and robbed him, and claimed the secrets for himself. Oh, he knows. He was there. Speaking of lies, the first task the Inquisitor gave us in Expanse was to destroy a cult of tech heretics. The deed was done. This Amnarat was a good priest. Did Kalkazar drag us into something foul? This unit is waiting for an explanation. What else do you wolves know about Amnarat? Nothing, I swear on my honor. He disappeared, and so did his ship. There's no blood of his upon our hands. And what do you know of the secret weapon? I never even knew there was a weapon. I was told of traitors. I tracked them down. I claimed no trophies. I had no part in any dark intrigues. You think I would have wished that sneaky, scheming viper to get his hands on something so powerful? I wouldn't even trust him with my axe. Why did Kalkazar need you to do it? At first he tried to do everything swiftly and quietly, but his agents and the Cog Priest loyal to him failed to capture the leader of the tech heretics. That's when he realized he needed indestructible warriors. He needed us. The Cogkills were powerless against the Wolves' might, and we brought carnage to the explorers' ships and worlds. Not my place to judge you. And yet doubts smother my heart. Did we sully our chapter's honor with deeds done for a dishonorable end? I was never his servant. I was forced to serve. When our circle was broken, he offered me a choice, submit or die. He threatened to kill half of me if I refused to forge for him. He needed Archmago's Amarant's knowledge, and I had it. I saw no sense in resisting. You betrayed him too. Yes. Ethics are an insubstantial construct of emotion. I acted logically. I continued to comprehend rather than terminate my vital functions. I doubt I can learn more from you. It is difficult to process. Have I fulfilled my duties to the Omnisire? May I rest now? And who are you? Magos Akarathaman Hunaman. That is my identifier. Pascal's mechadendrites snap up in a whirlwind of alarm, and a recorder of his Vox activates with a click. Initiating interrogation procedure. You're not the first servant of Omnisci I've met who goes by that name. You found yourself at the center of a tangle of paradoxicalities. Can you speak more plainly? Are my words obscure? That is regrettable. Process becomes difficult when you only have one half of your mind. Certain notions, data, and logistical instruments were left in a less functional part of me. She your sister? She was me. A phenomenon of flesh divided me into two identical bodies at birth. But Omnisci's wisdom left me overcome with physiological flaw by braiding back the separate mind. I was the first unificate in the fleet. What? A phenomenon of flesh divided me into two identical bodies at birth. The Omnisci's wisdom let me overcome the physiological flaw by braiding back the separated mind. Twins? Now this half of me is dead. The rest of my mind is fading. The systempathic principle is insurmountable. The tech priest closes his eyes and starts whispering something incomprehensible, sinking deeper into the depths of oblivions. Creation of unificates is dangerous knowledge that has long since been denounced by many as a procedure not blessed by the Omnisire. It is based not on direct prototype envisioned by the precursors, merely on loosely connected technologies. Knowledge will not have the capacity to be absolute unit with coming of Omnisire. We do not know of such pre-technology, but can we claim with certainty that it never existed? Do you remember stories about the Gremocrats, the twin magi who joined their minds in their devotion to Mars? I remember. Proponents of the right to create unified bases, their defiance on this momentous precedent. Okay. Mind absorbing stuff to retain knowledge. That's what Call does as well. You spoke of a shelter and a maimed hunter. What did you mean by it? This place was a shelter. The Lord Inquisitor hid me here, and not me alone. The maimed hunter, a figure of termination, an unknown variable, Amanant's nemesis. I never met them, but I interfered with existence based on strategical evidence and logical conclusions. The portents of entropy foretell that the hunter is near. What do you know about Amarant? I was a disciple of a messiah of discontinuing. When he laid low, I found myself here. I hid from my reckoning. I reached out to the Omnisci's wisdom as I pondered and considered. Logic revealed much to me even here, in my prison. The cycle will be discontinued, sister. Pascal speaks the words of a sacred motto with an air of mournful consultation. Hope is illogical, brother. Pascal, permission to commence for interrogation procedure granted. Pascal switches to rapid binaric trills, but Amoneth merely shakes her head. Pascal demands loudly. Our identifiers are identical. State the reason for the duplication. A portion left by the Messiah, cog pattern in which the righteous may see the Deus Mechanicus. I seek Archmagos Amina. Where is he? The Messiah of discontinuing was cancelled. The maimed hunter? What are the unit status and parameters? Coming, concealing, proceed with caution, for the hunter too sees the Messiah's signs. The unit lacks clear answers. Her cognitive ability have been damaged, but analytical data suggest a higher priority to our identifiers being an exact match. It is not a consequence of malfunction falsification. It is more akin to an act of purposeful direction. Estimated level of threat to Archmagos Amina increased. The unit identified as the maimed hunter is now regarded as the most probable source of danger. You're in need of help. Attempts to slow down the degradation process are irrational, for they only prolong my suffering. I wish to cease to be. Brother, take my thoughts. I kept them, now keep them. Her final words are a faint whisper. Knowledge will not fall into oblivion. Taking great care not to ruin the tech priest's features, Pascal reverently extracts a neural cogitator from his skull, then does the same to his sister. The quest for knowledge is the Omnissiah's mission to us. Deus Mechanicus accept their souls. May the wolf that stalks between stars keep their departed souls. Okay.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Oh, wait. Did we go up here?
What lies beyond?
We're kind of curious what's back there. So, we still have some questions like, what's up with Nomos? Or did we just like fuck up in progressing that story?
Take heed, rogue trader.
Searching is my observance.
We've been here, question mark? How much do we care?
Yes! Genius triumphs! In this tapestry
Well, we're already here.
world, I am the rogue thread.
Examine or determine what happened. Yeah. Examine image. Examine log. Check for. Deactivate. Yeah. Smash and bash.
The Rogue Trader Dynasty
peace in my wake?
You know what? We're just leaving. Fuck it.
They will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
So we need to go talk with the Lord Inquisitor? Okay. If you say so, game.
One step at a time.
We conquered our
amidst the
fucking planet, we
madness.
guess. Can't believe we, like, killing a small squad of Chaos Space Marines. Like, that's crazy enough. But then a fucking Greater Demon? Greater Demons are, like, the things that they call in, like a squad of fucking Grey Knights for. Crazy. Ridiculous. Wow, we just saw a meme over on Discord that says, that pit isn't gonna be bottomless after I throw you in it. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's talk with everyone.
My dear friend, today you have a particularly bright glow of jade
But,
and
no.
gold around you. I have enjoyed.
It wasn't at us, it was just in a meme channel and the server
Greetings.
win.
Of course. Do you remember the first days of the attack? When we captured one of the heretic commanders? He burned so brightly you could have seen him from anywhere on the battlefield, I'm sure. But what is most important is what he told us before his execution. The heretic was one of Conrad Voigtfir's closest henchmen, and he revealed, screaming through the pain, what I had wanted to know for so long. The markers of the route to Salus Prime. The world my heart calls to. The heretics of the Final Dawn tried all they could to stop us, but they failed.
Okay. We like honestly have no
Captain.
idea
Lord Captain,
what, if anything, is left.
To what do I owe this visit?
Like, yeah, we just we don't know. We're still gonna do trading now. That sucks. Avoid something or other. We can't think. We need to use a bathroom. We'll go do that. We'll be back. Enjoy the music. Oh, okay. Do we have anything that counts as a void trophy of some sort? We're so close. Yeah, we need another 300. Literally anything would be enough. Pain. Hmm. Bummer. Yeah, give us all of this. Why? Why not? Uh... Wow. How disappointing. Okay. That was probably mostly pointless, but it felt good. Still unworthy? Oh. How have you been? Okay. It seems really strange that there's like, you know, a way to follow that up?
The Omnissiah may.
Okay, fine. We'll just go to Footfall. Rogue Trader, at last we can speak. The victory on Euphra 2 was invaluable in and of itself, but the great fruit it bore. I now know of a way to Sala Prime, the planet where a great relic of Imperium lies hidden. Excellent. No. Let's just not. If we could finish this today, that'd be great, because we're gonna not be streaming the rest of week. Nani? Try it. Ah. You want to go here? Kinda. Whatever. According to my data, the lost sacred vessel Humanico is the wait. The last location. I hereby request permission. Oh, okay. This is kind of. Chart it. I'm coming. System Sepekio. Nani? First steps is System Sepekio. We're not seeing it. Never mind, we saw it. Okay. We'll go there later. Nani? But how? Yeah, whatever. Ah, geez. Okay, fine. Well, I guess we'll just murder something real quick. Also, yeah. So probably not finishing today. That's fine.
What lies beyond?
Come on, we killed a being that, like, is basically considered a god. What you chumps got for us.
Let us seize the moment. What if? The wrath of man. Another.
Running by lyric override. Function successfully
Nice.
terminated.
I need a foothold. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see it. For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Yeah. We've definitely gotten a lot buffer. Shocker, as we're at level, like, what, 43 or something?
Follow my lead. It will be done. I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Doubtest you, my Emperor. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed, this is why I was chosen.
Okay.
If I
Calm the warp. Buff you. Give you a shot.
If you
All
insist,
right.
Lord Captain.
A wicked thought.
We'll use that first to give us a whole bunch of extra damage, and then we'll wow. Oh, a little disappointing. Oops.
High momentum. Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The only significant value.
That was a kind of weird thing with the camera there.
The Emperor is on our side. But of
Holy terror, smite your reckoning is due.
let's see to it.
Yeah. Oh.
It will be done.
Ah.
Victory is imminent.
Oh.
God Emperor, look through me. Be the fire in my heart. Each strike is a prayer.
Line of sight on anyone? Yeah, we do. Pew!
Eradicated.
Hey, nice shot. Okay,
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
here you go. Here you
I am a
go.
navigator, not a servitor. In
Here
the
you
name
go.
of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
Oh, don't tell us there's nothing we can actually hit. Damn it.
A wicked thought. Another one is down.
Yeah, right. Shit, and we meant to we should have reloaded. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Jeez. Look at her movement speed. That's why this is going so crazy, because of her insane movement speed. 19 to 42. Yeah.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Get him!
Let's see.
Got him!
Curiosity sings in my veins.
We just leave? Ah. Yes.
In this tapestry
Oh.
of world, I am the red thread.
Oh, after the stream, we need to watch back the highlight and then make a thumbnail for it. So yeah, that'll be up like an hour or so after the stream. Oh jeez. Ah jeez. Ah jeez. Red. Oh, first of all, let's fix our ship. Oh, you're better, but you don't. Yeah. We keep reading this as Master of Ethics, and we're like, that's not a thing in the Imperium. One of the Macrocannon clans has sounded the alarm. The bay's ventilation system has. No. Ah!
I tremble.
No! Fine, you know what? We'll just stand right here. Right here. Oh, you know what? We really kind of want to just do that.
Emperor, give thanks to the
Worth.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Unpredictable downfall. You are fast for demise.
Okay. There we go. Give that to you. Now I have another turn.
Colors.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see.
My faith strengthens me.
What is this exactly? Yeah, okay. Yay! Uh-oh. Oh no, there's even more! Oh no!
I want your reckoning is due. For the throne's glory. Let's be gone. Your reckoning is due.
Death to the weak!
Another one is shattered.
Nice. Dealt with. Unknown anomaly? Yeah, we want to know it. Master Helmsman Raver reports on a giant anomaly covering most of a system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within, but it is very obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planet and space debris are visible from a bridge of a void ship. The area distorts even faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick curved glass. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Wraith Trolley system. Sister Argentina's face twists with chagrin and contempt. She sees the cursed hand of an arch enemy at play, reaching out to conceal this holy place from the faithful defenders of Imperium. By her words, in this the enemy failed, for the servants of the Emperor are already here. Okay. This is it, Solace Prime, the place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's a place where I am to pass my trial. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relaying to Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for. Oh, relying. An easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we're searching for. Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of a cursed cultist who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the sisters of the Sister Pronatus. My primary responsibility is to protect the holy relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of a sacred ship and find the relic itself, the One Star. Okay. I must warn you, we don't have much time for this expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity. Weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The welcome storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the arch enemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Road Trader, and we will do what must be done. Imagine if we just died trying to land. That's not the northern part. Whatever, fine. So I wonder if there's gonna be any last story to... We guess Idra had hers with the door. Cassia had hers with all the things that happened last time. We're doing Argentas. We have the quest to do Pal Scales. We dropped Jay. Hendrix will probably conclude with the Lord Inquisitor. And we guess we already did the Sand Shell. Because, when we had to go back to their home planet to defend his family. Ooh. Her skin is so nice and soft. Ugh. We've been getting back into doing a bit more consistent skincare routine. And it's paying off. Also baths. We took a bath last night.
I did it.
Caligos Winterscale has fallen. I never thought I'd live to see this day. He seemed indestructible, practically immortal.
Yes, and the cause of his demise.
We're not. Well, don't call us stinky.
If I were you,
We smell nice, okay?
for a protracted war between the two rogue trader houses.
A rippling silhouette appears where the light rays coming from the sorceress device coverage. Ah, the little puppets of Dogma. The ones who were so kind as to bring me and my brethren to this planet. You've returned me, and just at the right time, too. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer! No, you don't. But you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing throws through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of a truth that will never comprehend. You will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that all the disciples of the Final Dawn in this corner of Acronis Expanse, I am the strongest. Okay. The strongest of the disciples who survived, you mean? After all, we've exterminated the rest of you on every world we found you on. I hear such hubris in your words. What should I hear instead is despair? Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I was just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or do you live lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of a puppet who had brought them to the slaughter and alone escaped with her life. Enough! Be silent! Pew pew! And then she started blasting. The heretic was deliberately trying to awake my anger. He is wrong to think he can manipulate the chosen one of Holy Terra. You're right, he will not lead us astray. Never! Evil cannot push back a righteous flame, then let us go and put an end to this evil!
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed. Another notch!
Should we even bother looking at some of that new gear we've picked up? Whatever.
Pay attention.
Oh. Do it.
Duty prevails.
Ah, one step at a time, amidst the madness.
Please.
I'm restless.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Restless Absolution. This weapon attacks fully negates the target's armor. This attack deals an additional 75%. Jeez. Albalard, how is this compared to what you have? Oh wait, get rid of that range. More damage, more armor pen. Yeah. Yeah.
Blessed be the road that we take.
What lies beyond?
Where are the gun.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Uh-huh.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma. A wicked thought.
Of course not.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
And so we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is not your temple and it never will be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Afterlight nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister-looking device nearby. For a long time now, I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. Your Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry a stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for a good sacrifice, and the baubles you worship make for subpar materials. Words? Whatever. I am the maker of miracles, the arch artificer of a final dawn. My hands could mold creations capable of transforming reality. Bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium. Lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that come with you to the planet back then. I'll find a use for your new friends too. And you. And this ship and whatever relic it holds. Bro. Don't mean to alarm you, but we killed the Final Dawn guy. Like, the Greater Demon? Yeah, he's fucking dead. Feel the wrath. Yeah.
Fire!
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. None of you can escape the Emperor's judgment. For you, my Emperor!
Okay. We go here. Can we brain blast? Yeah, we can.
Careful not to cross my gaze.
Fantastic.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Who can you shoot? Pretty much anyone. Alright.
Another one! Huh. What if... Schemes within schemes,
You know, I guess I'll move here.
High momentum.
You know what? Here, take another turn.
I shall prevail.
Powerless to act. Another one. A wicked thought.
Okay.
Me.
There you go.
If you
Some more
insist,
damage, because why not?
Everyone, step aside.
Oop.
I will
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
let's see.
Be gone. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Follow my lead.
What a oh, chaos spawn. Oh no, 220 HP. Oh, so spooky. What are we ever gonna do? Let's do that. And then that. And that. And that. And why can't we attack? Honey? Well, fine then. That's kind of obnoxious.
It will be done. I will do my duty. Indeed.
Hold on.
A new note in discordant melody. Another one is shattered. I won't sully myself with that. Flames. Another one.
I refuse. As the
Eh.
Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is weak.
Can we not shoot that? Okay. Fuck us, we guess.
That is not the Emperor's will.
What is this?
As
Oh,
the Emperor commands,
nice.
I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor is eradicated. I'll do it. You, my Emperor!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
If I may.
Big Life took care of this one. It will be done.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Your reckoning is due. For the throne's glory. Now,
A little confused.
Insignificant value.
And we just can't shoot that?
Request denied. The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehend.
And what you are target. Indeed.
Oh, we leveled up. How funny.
Work. Schemes within schemes. What? Darling, no. Behold the wrath of madness!
Rejoice in battle! Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor...
Like, we get it's telling us we need to like destroy these, but we can't? Question mark?
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Who even taught you to fight like this?
No.
Hard-marked fortified!
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Maybe only psychic powers work on it.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Ah, that's it.
I won't. Let's see to it.
Weather the storm.
The spiritual equation. Your life is in danger.
Glad we randomly. What?
Minor setback.
Nice. Oh, that one's still alive?
A genius at work. A new note in the scarlet melody. Oh, a predictable downfall. Follow my lead.
Kick it.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good luck, Hendrix.
The Emperor's judgment.
Nice dodge.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
I've suffered worse.
Running for the Messiah condemns you.
Alright. Oh.
Be gone.
We did it! Jinta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. That the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the maw, all so I could enter the sacred halls of the ship and accept her boon. Perhaps there was too much hubris in those thoughts. I made many mistakes on my way here. My pilgrimage to this sacred ship will become my trial. Yet I do not fear trials, for I draw strength from them. I do not turn my back on my mistakes, for I find wisdom within them. I walk forth with an open heart. May you find what you seek. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict. Now, in other words, she starts walking toward the ship, towards the blinding light pouring through the gate. She is the chosen one. Ah! Was that fire? Would Captain please return to ship? I urge you to hurry. A storm is coming, the one I warned you about. You can't survive it on the planet's surface. Yeah, okay, hold on. 2. Oh, an additional AP. Hella. Are you making fun of us? Oh, why are we even like bothering to look at these? Oh, okay. We're legit excited about another AP though. That'll be cool for next time we enter combat. Jeez. Okay, so we just go this way? Question mark. Whoa! Wait!
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Okay, now we can go. Where's our ship? Oh, over here. Think he's out. Wah. 2 days later. Rogue Trader! A familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Agenta is resplendent. The fire of faith burns in her eyes more brightly than ever before, and a majestic power armor in which she is clad shines just as bright. It can hardly even be called mere armor. It looks like an artistic masterpiece, a beautiful painting, the sight of which fills the beholder's heart with inspiration and hope. I've returned from my pilgrimage, Rogue Trader. I've returned with a relic that was once bestowed upon my patron saint. So this armor is a 1-star? Yes, I found it at the end of a long journey through Saint Agenta's ship. In the moment I touched it, my heart was filled with calm and hope. It was a sacred relic, but its place is not within the darkness of a far-off planet, but on the field of battle against these impure and profane. And I am proud to have chosen it as... I am proud to have been chosen as its wearer and keeper. What do you see? I saw both everything and nothing. I walked the entire path in darkness, with nothing but my intuition to guide me. There were times when I felt like I was passing through grand palaces and cathedrals untouched by decrepitude or elements. Other times I was like I was trudging through boneyards, places where martyrs had died at the hands of heretics. Only twice did light fall upon my face, when I saw the sacred relic before me and when I saw the way out into the bright light of day. But through every moment of that dark journey, I knew I was not alone. The light of Terra and the call of my patron saint were with me the entire way. Welcome back, sister. Anything else to say?
Greetings to you, Rogue Trader. More than ever, Rogue Trader. My place is on the field of righteous battle at the side of the Emperor's Chosen, the one who helped me reach my journey's end and obtain the Holy Relic. Lead, and I will follow.
Okay. Ugh. Cold shiver. It's still cold out. We can still see snow out there. It's 5 Celsius. That's rude. Yeah, it's probably not gonna warm up much either. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Oh no! You know, I guess we did kind of finish our story. We solved what's happening with
In the shadows of the Imperium's ignorance, my
yeah, whatever.
up to that storm.
Come to chaos!
Here, just everyone just move up. Especially you.
I know what is to come. On it. Why did I not foresee this?
If I may. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, I am powerless to act. You are marked for demise.
I have
Or
military tactics.
I serve the ruinous powers. How dare you?
I'm a member.
Fate claims another one. Ah, another one is shattered. Schemes within schemes.
fuck it. Oh.
Death to non-believers!
My ears are at your beck and call.
Such is the will of chaos.
I'm a member.
Poggers.
I won't go down easy.
Oh, dang it. Oh, whatever.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Yeah, iron knows no pain, but the flesh is weak. That's actually kind of metal.
My vow is to serve. Running insignificant value. Reading damage to bulk.
Be gone! Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
What is?
Oh no. Where's the last one? Oh, okay.
Step by step, I lead.
Pew!
Predictable downfall. Patient.
We go now.
Afraid.
We're not even gonna loot. Fuck it. Oh, cool. Oh! Oh! Oh. Big stretchies. Where are we going? System Spekico. Yeah. Janice. What? Oh, okay. Oh, required everywhere. Jeez. Your leadership, a cryptic message derived from Cava Game of a fabricator sensor reports that they have beheld the eye of the divine. I requested detail from your less devout servants, and they clarified that the inquest group, which had been investigating the many inexplicable events that have taken place on the planet, followed a trial of mysterious binary harmonics and came upon an ancient abandoned data complex. It is connected to the manufactorum by a maze of communication lines, contains a gargantuan data loom. The mechanism's markings show that its destination, or I should say its rather menacing name is, designation, is Null Cafibba. Null Cafifin is immersed in sacred astrological calculations and showed no inclination to make contact. The tech priests that connected to it were punished for the intrusion with a lethal injection of their motive force. The only thing they managed to find out is that the spear of a data loom is not bound with the vows of compliance that would normally restrain a machine spirit's such power. This astounding, mighty entity bows to no one, driven by its own aims. Make contact. Your will be done. Many Magi lost their lives trying to make contact with the great machine spirit before it noticed how frail their bodies and minds were before its might. Taking pity upon the servants of Omnissiah, it softened its data voice. The tech priest then entreated the great spirit to forge an alliance with the rogue trader. And Null Caffrey answered, halting its sacred calculations, and bestowed its favor upon the supplicants. With its tireless, unblinking eye observing the warp currents, many a traveler have been saved from peril. Neat. Okay, so guess we'll need to go visit like all of our worlds and go do like some last ship combat thing there or something, we guess. Uh. We're not. We guess. Yeah. We have a cognizant fleet. We praise the Messiah of discontinuing. We remain in prayer. We remain on standby. Let the cycle be discontinued. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. We are the cognizant fleet. We praise the Messiah of Okay. Pascal. Confirm the number of adherents of discontinuing the cycle does not correspond with the earlier prognosis. The willingness to declare one's commitment to a teaching of a blessed Amra is anomalous. This unit is intrigued. Anything unusual? Yes, your ladyship, we're picking up traces of recent combat on any of these vessels. Numerous traces. Based on the initial radiation background assessment, it appears that an Adeptus Mechanicus weapon has been used against them. I hypothesize that a schism within the cognitive fleet has reached a climax. My tech comrades raised arm against one another. It is with sorrow that I register this information in my archives. Passion. Will be done. Request denied. We are receiving... let's leave him alone. Your ladyship, according to the ship's registry, we're looking at the Arc Mechanicus Hermetico. We picked up Vox signals coming from her. Permission granted. May the Messiah of discontinuing reveal the way to a safe docking gate. The raspy voice of a person who recorded the message is vaguely familiar to you, but you cannot put a finger to it. Requesting the right to participate in first boarding party, evaluating shuttle docking options. The safe docking spot. Not in a moment, your ladyship. The damage to the hull makes observation difficult, and the surviving vacuum locks are shield shut. I hypothesize that a proper vacuum lock may be opened using my personal access code. Justification: a message from an Arc Mechanicus. Assemble the boarding crew. It will be done. Get the fuck out of our party. Unsanctioned psyker who's ready for her death. Alright, that's kind of actually like kind of based, but oh, right, you. And you get 2 levels. Ooh, right, AP. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
The lean hunchback man studies you with his piercing gaze. One of his eyes looks you up and down. The other has been replaced by a bulky augmetic. Ancient and adorned with gold, but is deactivated for some reason. He states in a dry voice, the ghost of nothingness has entered the deck of a Asgen tribe. Greet your tribe, we come in peace. Man shrugs indifferently, his voice is tinged with sympathy. It does not matter, you are ghosts. The middle-aged man carries a Potenia coil on his shoulder. is after the manner of a tech priest. It is held in place by straps that is not connected to anything. Its weight has given him a hunched back. One of his arms has been replaced by an exquisite tech scribe augment. The quills and styli are incredibly dull, as though they have been scraped against bare rock, and the limb servo motor is dormant. The sight of a mangled automatic elicits a pained grimace from Pascal. I am registering evidence of precious true flesh being operated in unacceptable conditions. The markings indicate that the sacred metal was fashioned many centuries ago on blessed Mars. Putting into such a crude and careless use is an insult to an Omnissiah. Pascal, what do you make of these? Hypothesis. This primitive community is made up of descendants of low-linking technomats who once serviced this deck. The names Argen derived from categories AC Gen. AC stood for Acolyte category, which serviced the main decks. Gen referred to as service staff who were assigned general, as opposed to specialized maintenance duties. Man looks at you and Pascal with indifference. He does not seem to have understood a single word. Who or what is a great entity? The supreme deity, the spirit of wisdom and revelations. It bears the name Marnat. Marnat. I'm registering a meaningful linguistic pattern, requesting all available information on Marnat. Marnat is a divine being of great wisdom. It was this great wisdom that discontinued the cycle, and all who had partaken in its lapse into nothingness. We never partook of a wisdom, which is why we exist. And I have nothing to tell you about it, ghost. How do you survive? We hold a vigil for all of existence, and the spirits of a mechanism give us water, food, and nutrient mix. We thank them for that with a rite of machine service and maintenance. So command the great entity. I am registering multiple deviations from catechisms of maintenance and operations and actions of these units. Hypothesis. The breaches of sacred instructions do not stem from a malicious lapse into heresy. They are a consequence of a rite having been lost to memory. A grave heresy, but not as profane. Anything unusual? An echo of an old crime was hard beneath the arching vaults of our home. A ghost of nothingness walked among us like appearance to you, but without a face. He spoke words that must not be spoken, and then penetrated the chamber of Observus. And our abode was shaken by the wrath of the gods for days, and we felt as though we were drifting through nothingness. That's him, I remember. Mount or not. What's this chamber of Observus? An abode of deities and mighty spirits, secluded. Wait, here. Okay. An abode of deities and mighty spirits, seclude from mortals. Down this great tube, they used to descend to the mortals. Now they have all retired to the house of Observus, the calm and keen-sighted, there to remember and mourn the world that once was. The unit has given us a distorted description of an observatorium, the bay that housed the Hermeticos Bridge. There, under a grand dome of glass Crete, the wisest hierarchy of the Adeptus Mechanicus would spend time in reflection and strive to discern the Omnissiah's guiding signs in the glitter of the stars. Correction, this data is a hypothesis. An archive search yielded no confirmation to this data. My possession of it is an anomalous cognitive fluctuation. What do he look like? His brow bore the mark of sorrow and past misdeeds, and his voice was like seeping sand. I want to get in there. Abandon this thought. Your kind cannot go there. The great tube was made for travel of gods, not mortals. Only one who has a blessing of Pref, the great spirit who ruled this deck, may approach the great tubes. But even such a one will have tried in vain, for the great tube spirits have sealed its gate and only will open to those who know the divine word. And the rust race ensure that humans don't steal the word. They make short work of any thieves. Master of this deck, the second most important god after Marnat. Mortals cruelly betrayed his trust once, and he hasn't talked to them or protected them since. Perf only answers the shaman invocations, and only occasionally at that. Tribesman's profane speculation most likely describes an important machine spirit that remains awake, requesting a conversation with a unit identified as the shaman. What a rust race. The ancient ones, the servants of the gods, they used to be God's great warriors, now they guard a piece of this universal cemetery and see to it that mortals don't challenge the divine order. The Scutari, the deck guard, these immortal servants are an elite detachment of a crew based with the most ancient and wondrous augmentic enhancements. They could survive in a sleeping state for centuries even. Their presence here is unusual. Typically, the immortals only leave their storage chapel on specific orders from a bridge. The statement is false. Each of the hypotheses was logically deduced from our present situation. Divine word? Words command all of existence. The gods ruled the universe using words of power. There was a time when mortals, too, were granted knowledge of them, but that time died along with the world. Hypothesis. The term divine word refers to a command litany. A thorough understanding of a situation aboard the Hermetica will allow me to select the correct litany and recite it to the mechanisms that are still operational. Good. Don't seek to enter God's boat. Ghost is no place for you. Alright, whatever. Farewell, Ghost. A shaman. The elderly tech shaman looks up at you with dim eyes. He smells strongly of exhaust fumes. Have you come to speak to the great Pref, Ghost? Pref will not speak your lesser tongue, but I can help. I can interpret. Look of a tech shaman. The aging barbarian skin is covered in tattoos of mechanisms, as if ink drawings of cogs could pass for actual augmentics. Wires and scraps of flex tubing are braided into his hair, as well as shards from a broken data slate screen. Cogitator circuit boards hang on threads from his large ceremonial drum. Alright, that's silly. I'm registering category 6, 7, and 8 heresies in this tribesman investments. Only enlightened tech priests are authorized to dismantle and interact with bodies of sacred machines, and painting the skin in crude imitation of true flesh is a profane mockery. It is how I venerate the iron spirits who have done their duty and passed into nothingness, Ghost. I do this in the hope that I might gain some of their wisdom. The statement is false. I'm not registering any veneration. Who is Pef? Our deck's great patron spirit who protects it and watches over everything that happens on it. Perf used to be a kind father to us until wicked people tricked him. That was when he disowned the mortals who lived here. He wiped the names of everyone who used to be under his patronage from his memory and no longer recognizes their faces. Since then, Perf has been a harsh and cool-hearted master who is deaf to our prayers. Perf hypothesis. The barbarian is using this database designations to refer to a prefect enumerator, an especially sacred cogitator served by all the deck's junior machine spirits. I'm registering a category 6 heresy. The tribesman claims to communicate with it. Only enlightened adepts of Omnissiah are permitted to interact directly with the prefect enumerator. Hypothesis. The part of the legend that speaks of disowning the mortals and forgetting their faces describes the removal of access rights from authorized units. For reasons unknown, the prefect enumerator was ordered to cease accepting commands from outsiders. Come to plead for Pref's benevolence. Every word you say is accompanied by a series of quick drum taps in a complex, choppy rhythm. Crackling comes in response from a vox hidden somewhere inside the walls. Tech shaman tilts his head and says, The Great Pref would like to know who is speaking to him. The Prefect Enumerator is running an identification procedure. Given existing data on the machine spirit's refusal to follow orders within the chain of command, I predict the standard identifications will be assumed as low priority. Introduce yourself formally, Pascal. This unit is Magos Explorator Pascal Huneman, member of a cognizant fleet, presenting doctrinal compliance and algorithmic obedience certifications. The indicator on Pascal's neural cogitator glows. New data lights up on Pascal's new sphere aura that no lay person can see. Tech Shaman translates Pascal's words into quick taps on his drums and dangled circuit boards jingle dramatically. He inhales the aromatic exhaust of his roaring sensor, listens carefully and says in a strained voice, Perse asks why he should treat your words with respect and not scorn them. Pascal's voice becomes dry and bristly. The machine spirit is requesting to know this unit's access privileges. It refuses to submit to a stranger's will without a compelling reason. Machine spirits can be capricious and undisciplined. After years without sanctified maintenance, this one may have forgotten all about obedience. Normally, in cases like this, a tech priest would bring the wayward spirit to its senses with a shock from an electric prod or a blow from a wrench, accompanied by a litany of uninterruptible obedience. Point out of surrounding ruins. Are you sure this is not a compelling reason? The hypothesis is of merit. This unit is conducting a rescue mission in which the safety of an Archmagos rank unit is at stake, requesting emergency authorization. Tech Shaman translates Pascal's words into sharp staccato of drum tops, then nods with an important air and says, Perf inquires why you're seeking his friendship. Hypothesis. A Prefect Enumerator's request is to be interpreted as, what is the purpose of your visit? You know the answer, Pascal? I've come to discontinue the cycle. The Tech Shaman listens to the crackling energy from the hidden vox in response and shakes his head. Something. The Great Prof does not recognize your name or your face, so he will not grant you his friendship and bid you to leave. Pascal's vox hisses angrily and shakes his head. The Prefect Enumerator's reactions is anomalous. Such disregard for regalia can only be explained by a protocol signifying an extreme degree of danger to the vessel. Okay. Hack the planet. Ancient Servitor seems dead. The infrequent twitching on his hands is the only glimmer of life left him. The numerous augmented regalia embedded in his body is of a servant of Omnissiah speak of his high standing and devoutness. Can you activate him, Pascal? The tech priest carefully touches the servitor's withered body and with his mechadendrites. Data spikes slide out of them and sink into the servitor's augmentics. Pascal's vox sounds thoughtful and slightly puzzled. I identify this unit as Magos Logos Hexadon 11. The unit received 7 commendations for advances in astrography recorded in fleet archives. The unit, he liked watching the stars. He called them beacons left for us by the Omnissiah. The servitor gives a jolt, raises his head, and fixes his augmentic eyes on you. The large black circles of his visor are cloudy and covered in scratches. A pained moan comes from the speakers of a servant's throat. Unit status operational. Unit identifies itself as no data available. Error, malfunction. The Omnissiah knows... What? Pascal sighs heavily. He is suffering. This unit is long past its operational life expectancy, but the particularly ancient sacred true flesh it was awarded for its outstanding service to the fleet is still prolonging its years. You know him? This statement is false. My archives have no record of any encounter with this unit or any archive requests concerning it. I just know, and I grieve. Pascal touches the servitor's pale-covered skin in inky choreography. The tribe's people inscribed his body with a Blessing Manual of Maintenance and Repair. Hypothesis. Ignorant as to the true purpose of this litany, they perceived as a health replenishing magical spell. Tech Brother Herodon 11. This unit identifies itself as Pascal Hunaman. Can you hear me? Do you know me? Can you tell me what happened here? A jumble of sounds comes from a servitor's speakers, as if a very old man who has outlived his faculty of speech is trying to utter once familiar words, now strange to him. And suddenly a spark lights up his visors and he utters with great strain, executing function, all reserve capacities engaged in executing primary functions. Like to go up. Request denied! And rattle of a servitor's voice could be easily mistaken for ignition. Access to the lift system denied. Service is in obscurita mode. Obscurita is a complete ban on holy emissaries within the compound. Any and all sacred maintenance procedures are deferred until after the ban is lifted. Obscurita is declared when a temple has been compromised by suspected corruption, before a battle or an event of a major critical incident. This unit cannot select the appropriate countermand order without knowing the exact reason Obscura was declared. Beep boop 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 beep boop.
In this tapestry of a world, I am
Anything new with
the
you?
rogue thread.
How do you talk to Perf? The tech shaman raises his roaring mechanical sensor and inhales a lungful of its aromatic exhaust fumes. The tribesman's eyes grow dim and he puts his hand on his drums. His fingers strike the taut synthetic leather with remarkable deftness and rhythm. Like this. I'm registering a Blast it, layman. This blessed smoke is meant for the sacred machines, not your lungs. Then the tech priest falls silent and listens carefully before uttering in astonishment. This primitive melody is a language. Our language. A variety of rhythm-based technic vernacular in which meaning is created by the lengths of pauses between signals. Morse code? Binaric Morse code? You know what? We're just gonna call it here because we don't want to get into anything with a few minutes left. Good stuff. So yeah, like we said, no stream for the rest of the week because we're gonna be busy volunteering. So guess we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Yeah. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah.